What's up, everyone, and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben, and today we'll be dissecting the 2023 Toyota GR Corolla. Before we start, please like and subscribe so I continue to bring accurate and clear car reviews in under 10 minutes. Let's get started. Gazoo Racing is on full display this year with the all-new GR86, the GR Supra, and the focus of today's video, the GR Corolla. When pictures and videos of this 2023 GR Corolla came out, the car world collectively stopped and said to themselves, "Wow, I want that car." Whether you admit it or not, this ultra-sporty and capable hot hatch is the perfect balance of the driving experience, performance, and aggressive looks, and at a fairly affordable price for the everyday car enthusiast. Today we'll take a look at the different trims and details that matter to you to help you decide which will be the best bang for your buck. Information for today's video was found from Car and Driver, Toyota, or my own brain. Let's take a look at the best car reviews chart of facts. The 2023 Toyota GR Corolla will be offered in 3 trims. You start off with the core trim, starting at just under $37,000. You move up to the circuit trim, which starts at just under $44,000. You have the Morizo edition, which is just under $52,000. Now, the difference between that core and the circuit is quite a bit. The circuit is essentially the Morizo edition, just without being fully track capable. But the core still offers that look of the GR Corolla, that standard design that they have for this 2023 year, that sporty, new, wide stance. So you're not lacking when it comes to looks. You're not lacking when it comes to engine or transmission. You're just lacking out on some exterior bells and whistles that circuit will bring. There's also some upgrades that the circuit comes along with as well, but we'll get to that later. All 3 of these are offered with the same turbocharged 1.6 liter 3-cylinder engine, putting out 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. The Morizo edition, however, is retuned to offer some more torque, and that is at 296 pound-feet of torque, so an additional 23 pound-feet of torque. The 2023 Toyota GR Corolla only comes with a 6-speed manual transmission, and that is an awesome thing for car enthusiasts. You can't get a more real driving experience than with that manual transmission, and the 6-speed is real fun to drive. All these trims also come with the GR all-wheel drive system. This will be great off the line, also make the driving experience a lot better, so you can move a lot quicker. And looking at MPGs, these will offer up to 21 in the city, 28 on the highway. Taking a look at the core trim, and as you can see, even though this is the base model, you're still getting that sharp new look of this new model year. And you would hope so for a car starting at $36,000. I was a little surprised at how expensive this base trim was. I would expect it to be more in the $32,000 to $33,000 range, but you are still getting a good amount of car for your money. This is a very specific type of buyer that Toyota is going after. But as you look into more of the details of the exterior, we have 18-inch wheels on this, 15-spoke, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tires. So you're getting very nice tires capable of giving you some nice performance. Maybe not the best for icy conditions, but who's really going to be driving one of these in the snow? On the interior, it offers a 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster that's very sharp and modern looking. This also will come with a sport-tuned suspension. And one of the good things about this core edition is you can start off at that lower price, significantly lower than the next trim up the circuit, but you can opt in the performance package, and that will give you a lot of those features that are in that upper level trim, and you're still starting below that MSRP. This performance package, for instance, gives you front and rear limited slip differentials, which is nice if you're looking for that performance but can't spend the money on that upper level trim. But overall, this is a great starting car. You're still getting those looks, and in the end, that's really all that matters, and you're still getting that same driving experience because you don't lack power or the 6-speed manual transmission. Taking a look at this circuit trim, and you might be thinking, hey, isn't that the Morizo edition? And you are pretty close to being right, because these two cars aren't much different at all. Really, the only difference between the Morizo edition is that one has been specifically engineered to be track ready and is, more light in weight, has options that, will make it better for the track. But for the street, the circuit trim is the best way to go. Some of the special features on here is getting a forged carbon fiber roof with UV protection. You get an upgraded special hood that has 2 functional bulges in it. You have the option for the track rear spoiler, which I think looks pretty sweet on top of that hot hatch. You get front and rear limited slip diffs, standard on this, unlike the core, core trim. You get sport seats on the interior that have red accents. You get a nice interior as well. I mean, this is a good looking interior. This is what you'll get on the Marizo edition. It is elevated from that core trim. And like I mentioned, you get those full aggressive looks on the outside. You get those aggressive front and rear bumpers, a little bit more aggressive of a diffuser. It's not quite the Marizo edition because it's not meant for the track, but you're still getting a very sinister looking car to have on the street, and it's going to turn a lot of heads. Looking at the Marizo edition now, and this is it, guys. This is the ultimate GR Corolla for 2023. They're only making 200 this year, so it'll be very hard to come by. If you get your hands on one of these, you are very lucky, and you're going to have a blast driving this car. Like I mentioned earlier, this is specifically made to be track ready. One of the ways they did that is there's no back seat, so they can optimize weight and maximize their performance. I mentioned back in the chart, this has increased torque that is track focused. So you'll get more torque on, you're coming out of your turns, you're off the line. That's going to help you even gain milliseconds, but that's all you need on the track. These these wheels are wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, which are very sticky. And like I said, it falls in line with being track ready. You get a unique suspension to help you come out of those turns, and you get 18-inch forged alloy wheels that are a very nice 10-spoke design. On the interior, you get an exclusive harness-ready seats that look very sporty, a bit upgraded from that Circuit Edition, but still pretty much the same. You get very aggressive styling on this, even slightly more than the Circuit, just because more aerodynamic purposes, things have been altered to really let that air through and be more track ready. And your front brakes get standard cooling ducts. So, very cool car here, guys. Only 200 made. Do your best to get one of these, but it's going to be very tough. Taking a quick look at the interior here, and I'm actually pretty impressed. Toyota managed to get a mostly black interior actually look pretty sleek and modern. The infotainment screens are nice. You get a nice digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel. Nice 3 pedals down there, you see, nice chrome. And the area around the shift knob and the e-brake are all very clean. The seats look clean. You get some nice red accents, but overall, for a black interior, this is very sharp and modern looking. I think Toyota did a nice job. In review, guys, you have an awesome new car here for 2023. There's a lot of awesome, fun, new sporty cars available on the market, but it's hard to get much more unique and more fun than this one. With that 6-speed standard, sporty new looks, and the hot hatch is a very popular design. I think Toyota's knocked it out of the park with this. And Gazoo Racing has always been known to do good stuff, and this GR Corolla will not disappoint. I think the best bang for your buck will be that core trim, specced out. I'd add in that performance package. And if you want to do some mods of your own too to make it look like a heightened elevated trim like that Marizo edition, then you easily can. You can make your $36,000 core base model look like that upwards of $55,000 ultimate track ready car. And nobody has to know the difference. So that's what I think is the best bang for your buck. See what you think. If you want to opt for that Circuit Edition 2, you're getting a great car. And the good thing is they all look pretty much the same, so you can't go wrong. And people might not actually know which one you're driving. So if you buy that core trim, people might think you're in the Marizo edition, and that's pretty cool for a lot of people. As always, guys, thank you for watching this best car review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next best car review.